The banker said, "This call is recorded. Did you authorize the lien release on VIN ending 4729? He went silent. Then he looked at me, at his own wedding, and turned white. Welcome to Family Showdowns Daily. Daily narrated stories about real-life conflicts and how people get through them. Names and details are changed. Today, my brother took my car with a tow, sold it with a forged paper trail, and the bank exposed it during his wedding. I didn't scream. I made a binder. Let's begin. Car, 2018, Honda Civic EX. Paid down, but still financed through Harbor First Bank. Title, electronic, lien holder listed. Household, me, Avery. Roommate, my younger brother, Ethan, who crashed on my couch for 2 weeks. It became 3 months. He borrowed my car for job interviews. I drew a line. No overnight borrowing. Spare key stays in the bowl. Then came his wedding sprint. Errands, tux pickup, family stress. I softened. One night he texted at 11:58 p.m. "Can I borrow it for early flowers?" "I'll leave it before dawn," I said no. He sent a thumbs down and cool. We slept. I should have checked the key bowl. At 6:20 a.m., I opened the door. Empty street. No Civic. Step 1. Assume tow, not theft. I called City Impound. Nothing. HOA Tow Company. Nothing. Then I checked the ring cam across our duplex entry. 1:17 a.m. A flatbed eased in. Winch hummed. Civic went up in 90 seconds. No police lights, no boot, just efficiency. The driver waved toward the sidewalk, and a second figure in a hoodie gave a thumbs up. Height, shoulders, the way he stands. My brother. I paused the frame where the flatbed plate reflected. Wrote it down. Saved the clip. I texted Ethan. Me. Where is my car? Ethan. What? You sure it wasn't towed? Me. Flatbed at 1:17 a.m. Answer the question he didn't. My hands wanted rage. I opened notes instead and typed a timeline. Cousin Maya DM'd, "Is this your car?" A Facebook marketplace listing. 2018 Civic, quick sale, $8,900 firm. Photos taken in our alley. Same dent on the rear license frame. The seller had posted 3 days earlier under J Motors, but the contact number ended in 3196. Ethan's last 4. The photos showed part of the VIN on the windshield. I matched it to my insurance card. Same VIN. The description said, "Clean title in hand." I still have a lien. No way he has a clean title. I screenshotted everything. The post, the number, timestamps. I saved the HTML page as a PDF. Then the buyer messaged me, by accident. He'd replied to one of my old marketplace posts and said, "Is car still available?" I wrote back, "Which car?" He sent a photo of my Civic. My stomach went cold. He said he'd already bought it 2 nights prior. Cash. He was driving it. He sent a bill of sale where my name, Avery, was scribbled with POA Ethan. A printed power of attorney form, generic, downloaded, claimed I authorized Ethan to sign for me. The notary stamp was a gray blur. He wasn't the villain. He was about to be another victim. Panic wants action. Paper wants process. Lien holder? I called Harbor First and asked for the title/lien department. "There is no lien release," the rep said. I gave them the timeline, VIN, and the buyer's invoice. They put a theft/fraud flag on the account. Annotated, possible forged lien, release/POA, and transferred me to fraud. Fraud emailed me a secure link to upload the ring clip, the marketplace PDF, and the bill of sale. We may contact any number on suspect documents. Calls are recorded, the analyst said. Police report, non-emergency line. Auto theft by known party, with proof. I gave the VIN, plate, timeline, and the flatbed plate. They opened a case and asked me to email the evidence bundle. DMV. I requested a stolen/hold flag for the VIN and confirmed the title status. Still in my name with Harbor First as lienholder. Insurance. I notified my insurer and froze telematics. Not a claim yet. A heads up. Then I texted the buyer. Name on his bill of sale. Marco. I'm the titled owner. You're driving a vehicle with an active lien. Please meet me at the police station with your paperwork so we can fix this without you losing more money. I won't ambush you. I want you protected too. He agreed. We set a time. 4 p.m. Love these daily stories? Like plus subscribe. Back to it. We met inside the station lobby. Neutral ground, cameras rolling, an officer aware. Marco brought the car. My key started the ignition. My fob beeped. He looked sick. I thought I did everything right. He had a notarized POA. The officer examined it. The notary stamp number was smudged. The date floated 3 millimeters off the line. The officer radioed a clerk. Stamp number didn't exist. I showed my license, registration, Harbor First statement, and a photo of the VIN plate from before the sale. The officer concluded. Forged, POA, lien still active, buyer likely a victim of fraud. The vehicle would be seized for evidence and returned to the titled owner pending the case. Marco could seek restitution from the suspect, my brother, through the court. The officer let Marco remove his kid's car seat and sunglasses from the Civic. It wasn't a celebration. It was a rescue with paperwork. Harbor First called while I was still at the station. The analyst, Lydia, said, "We received an email yesterday from Harbor First Lien at Outlook.com with a PDF lien release on our letterhead. It's fake. The callback number on the letter ends with 3196. Is that familiar?" "Yes." "Ethan's number. 2 days later, wedding day. I went because not going would ignite a different war. I sat near the back. Vows were nice. Speeches were long. Dessert appeared. My phone buzzed. Harbor First fraud. Lydia, we're about to call the number on the fake letter to verify. If you want to be present when we place the call, your choice. Do you prefer, we wait? Me. He's here. Do it. 3 minutes later, Ethan's phone lit up on the head table. He stepped outside. I followed at a neutral distance. He answered. Lydia was calm and clinical. "This call is recorded. We're verifying the lien release emailed from your address regarding VIN ending 4729. Did you create or send that release?" He said, I'm with the owner. It's fine. He told me." Lydia read a line. "The owner is on a separate recorded call stating he did not authorize any release. Forging bank documents is a crime. We have IP logs, and your earlier call authorizing tow pickup, also recorded." He swore. He said it was a misunderstanding. Lydia said a case was open and officers would follow up. She hung up. He turned. We were suddenly alone in the venue breezeway. The DJ low through the doors. "Give me the keys," I said. He exhaled a laugh like a punctured tire. "You already got your stupid car. Then you can explain the tow, the fake release, and the cash to a judge. Stay away from me." He started to bluster. His bride opened the door, confused. He said he needed air. He walked into the parking lot and kept walking. I texted Lydia. "He's been contacted. I will forward any messages." Then I went back inside, hugged my parents, and left without dessert. Some endings don't need cake. Vehicle returned to me after evidence photos. I changed the locks, reprogrammed key fobs, and put the spare in a small lockbox. Bank, Harbor First closed the fraud case with annotated forgery and impersonation. They issued me a new account number and flagged my file for verbal password before any title, shot or line action. Police/DA. Ethan was charged with theft by deception, forgery, and uttering a forged instrument. He later took a plea. Restitution to Marco, probation, no contact. Marco, he got a partial refund via restitution, and the rest from small claims against Ethan. Lydia's call log and the fake letter were admitted. We stayed in touch until his case closed. Family group chat imploded. I sent exactly one message. I love you all. I won't litigate this in text. The car is back. I will not discuss Ethan's case. Then I muted it for a month. I kept a souvenir. The bogus lien release printed on cheap letterhead. It lives in a sleeve labeled, "Do not ignore red flags." Question: if someone close borrowed your car and it vanished, what would your first 3 steps be, and why? If this story helped, please like and subscribe, and check the playlist. Money, Cars, and Receipts. New narrated story every day.